In 2022, you ran a couple of cross-country races, but that was on a Polaris. Last year, you chose to ride an Arctic Cat, specifically the Catalyst. What made you guys want to pursue Arctic Cat?
Well, Adam's been a longtime fan, my partner. That's probably the only person I know that'd be willing to do this with me. And he said, "Well, we gotta go with an Arctic Cat." And I'm not necessarily like sub to anything else. Like, it doesn't matter. In my eyes, a snowmobile's got track, 2 skis, handlebars. You know, we'll figure it out. The only thing I was a little gun shy with the new Catalyst chassis because it was never really tested I'm sure it was tested obviously, but not in a racing application through the cross-country series because of the lack of snow in the last 2 years. They were racing them on ice, but it's quite a bit different to racing them on terrain. So I was a little gun shy, and then with the state of Arctic at the time, I'm like, well, I guess if that's what you want to do, Adam, I'm okay with it. We'll figure it out. One way or another, we'll make it work. And I thought maybe it would be cool to do it on Arctic Cat because I feel like it's kind of a bit of a minority at the moment. So going in with the Cats after actually putting my hands on one, and what's crazy is up until the sleds showed up at the race department for us to pick up, I've never even looked at a Catalyst. No idea. I just took Adam's word for it. He said, it'll be good. I'm like, all right, that's fine. So I got the sled home. I was able to unbox it, take a look at it. I'm like, you know what, this thing is probably ain't too bad. It's pretty easy to work on. I come to find out. You know, once you get the hood off and the side panels, like everything's pretty open, pretty cut and dry. And I think in a race like that, it needs to be cut and dry. It needs to be just simple, able to get to everything, be able to work on it in the field, because if you can't do that and you get in a bind, you could be done. You could be scratching or stranded. There's that too. Like, if you break down 40 miles out, like, you're out there 40 miles from everything. So once getting the sled opened up and looking at it, I'm like, yeah, this thing, I can work with this.